Alright, today we're making bread. I've already got one. This is challah. It's already in the oven rising. Whenever you're rising bread in the oven, you turn it on to 350 for about 1 minute so it warms up, and then you put the bread in and you close the door and turn the light on to keep it warm. Stays nice and warm, rises perfect. The second one is still in the bread maker. This is how I mix them all. This is an Ethiopian honey bread called Yamarino Wiwotet Debo. As soon as this bread maker goes off, I'm going to show you how I braided them up. I'm going to braid both of these so they look in a braid like that. It bakes up really nice.
We're going.
Alright, my friend Anessa is here to help me videotape this. This is what it looks like when it comes out of the bread maker. It's a fairly sticky dough, but we're going to toss it out onto the counter, separate it into 3 equal parts, and then we're going to braid them. This recipe makes a fairly big loaf, so you need at least a 1.5 pound bread maker to make this. But you just separate it into about 3 equal pieces, and then you just roll them between your hands. We're just going to roll these out into make big long strands, like you would use if you were going to make Italian bread. And then we're going to lay the 3 of them side by side and then braid them. You can stop now. Just going to braid them back and forth. Make a nice loose braid because it's going to rise. This bread is kind of a weird one. It doesn't rise that much while it's rising in the oven, but then when you bake it, it rises a lot while it's baking in the oven. But that's basically all there is to it. You just braid those 3 together into a nice braid, and then we're going to move it onto, stand right there. We're going to move it onto the pan that it's going to rise in. And I'm going to put that in the microwave and just let it sit in there. I always put it in there with, this is hot, a glass of boiling water to keep the microwave hot inside while that rises. And we'll see you. Alright, here's the first one out of the oven. This is the challah braid. I sprinkled the top of it with some garlic and pepper mix. Next we'll put the Ethiopian one in. It's in here, still rising, but it should be ready to go now. And there they are. There's the challah braid on that side. This is the Ethiopian honey bread on this side. At the end of the video I'll put the recipes up.